Philadelphia. As the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here's Philadelphia. Outside, Ball. Offline with his three. Here's Thompson. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Thompson with the bucket.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Sharp, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Sharp. Floats one.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Thompson with the bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Embiid the screen. Here's Sharp. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. They set the screen.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action. He always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Now here's ball. Knocked away. Pass to Embiid. Ball with it. Picked up by Thompson. Ball no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points for Shaedon Sharpe. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Indiana leading. Here's Poole. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Eaton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Poole. Clock at 4. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kennard on the wing. From the arc. That shot misses. Green left side. Drains it from 9 feet away.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And Poole gets it to go.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Kennard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Green. Back to Poole. Shoots from 14. That one a little long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They set the pick. Pass to Eaton. Fires from 14. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's good, 2 points. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Poole following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Here's Eaton. Here's the screen. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Heaton. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shooting for Indiana.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting 12 from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 1:24 left here in the second. Down low. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. The 76ers leading by 5. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Good work there as it goes.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Diving in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout called the Pacers. Pacers trailed by 10. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Ball. A new 14 for the 76ers. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Halliburton with it. Excellent D there from Ball. Driving the lane. Sharp. Misses the layup. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Bull. And here's Sharp. The shot misses. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the 76ers. Halliburton with the steal to the inside. Embiid with the steal. Here's Sharp going inside.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Now Halliburton. And Ball sends it back. Now the 76ers on the break. Wasted no time on that one. Sharp's got 21.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And now the 76ers on the break. Thompson with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 15. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Sharp. 21 points in the game. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 23.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
Adebayo with the bucket.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Philadelphia leading by 13. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Fournier in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Off target with his 3. Pacers trailed by 13. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. With some arc. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Green. It's Poole with the drive. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Kept alive. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got 6.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
Hawkins. And it's good for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Kennard for 3. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul. The 76ers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers trailed by 15. Green. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Fournier for three. Tries again. And Eaton gets it to go. He's got 9.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Azubuike on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pacers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Westbrook. He has 7. Inside. Here's Eaton. Rebound by Azubuike. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Green.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Westbrook surveying the D. One second left. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got 11 points. And so it's Philadelphia sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more in. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Poole, drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside Fournier. Kennard for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 15. Here's Poole. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Sharp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Into the lane. And it's Sharp missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Sharp. And B trying to break loose. And yes, it's good. Sharp's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Paul with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And it's Sharp missing.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Now the 76ers with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Out to Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Haliburton. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Haliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Sharp. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Haliburton right side. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Tries the spin move on the wing, Thompson. Back to Haliburton. And Haliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Haliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harris outside. Thompson with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bull from deep three-point territory. And he stays with it. And here's Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Haliburton.
Still Sixers ball.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Haliburton. Off the mark. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are